I'm a whole vibe, I'm a mood. They see I ate it up like food. She came, she ate, and she ain't leave no crumbs up on the plate. I'm a whole vibe, I'm a mood.
That was nice.
That was good.
That probably sounded really good.
Wait, let me open mine.
Okay.
Wait, I'm afraid it's going to go all over.
Oh,
No, you need to do it in front of the mic.
Yeah, so that you get that little ASMR.
No, that wasn't
So
that
I
good.
think mine was better.
It's okay.
Kind of lame.
That's okay. Hey guys, welcome back to
Welcome back.
Sip and Spill, episode 4. Are you so excited?
Yeah, we're already
Whoa,
four
that's
in.
bubbly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah. So
sweet,
of course, sweet and bubbly.
Yeah.
What are you guys sipping on?
We're twinning today.
Yeah.
Diet
Diet Coke.
Coke.
Not me. Not part of that club. This is
Diet
a
Coke for life.
Cheers.
sparkling kiwi strawberry flavor.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Uh-oh.
Like, maybe too sweet.
Ooh, like it needs
Tastes
some
good, though.
water.
It is
Mixed
Yeah,
water.
it needs
in?
to be diluted a bit.
More water.
That's what it is.
So last episode, we talked about a few things. I
lot
literally
of
don't even
things.
remember.
You don't remember?
No, what did we talk about?
We talked about Girl Scouts
Oh,
and
yeah.
marketing and how that like creates this world of door-to-door sales and marketing
Cute.
at a young age. We also talked about, now I forgot because
Yeah.
you
I
just
don't
said
even
that.
remember.
Yeah, what did we talk about?
We talked about Dry January
Oh, yeah,
Fun.
yeah.
and the
Dry
campaigns.
January.
And then we talked about Kevin O'Leary buying
Oh, TikTok.
TikTok.
King. I love him. If
And a
he
lot of
does
other
it.
things.
And a lot of other things.
Yeah, we went down a few rabbit holes.
We go down some different roads. We could get off the path a little bit.
But that's
okay.
what you love about us, right? That's what they love about us.
That's what we love.
This episode, we have a few topics that we're going to go over, starting with AI. Good.
Hot topic.
Hot topic.
Not the store.
Yeah.
What?
You don't know what Hot Topic is?
Oh, I thought you meant AI, the store. I was like, what store?
You said, where is that?
No, Hot Topic. There's only like one left, isn't there?
No, that is not true.
That's still like
One left
going
per
strong.
mall?
Yeah. No, I'm like, they're in every single mall everywhere.
Still?
Yes.
Yeah.
That and Spencer's.
Why
I
did
think
I
that's
think
My
like
mom
this
used
too,
to work
right?
at Spencer's.
Stop.
Wait, why did I think they all closed?
I don't know.
No, that's where I get all of my friends' freaking bachelorette gifts from. I'm literally
Spencer's
like,
or Hot
yeah,
Topic?
both. Me. They have the
Bachelorette
little,
gifts.
Yeah, they have like the little.
Don't they have like goth, like graphic tees there?
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yes.
their whole-
But then they also, like, if you go to the back of the store,
Yeah,
it's
they
like a
had-
different
it's
store.
like the
Victoria's
sassy.
Secret in the back?
Not Victoria's
like
Secret.
50 Shades
more
of Grey
like-
in the back.
Yeah. Chains and whips excite me.
You're gonna
I get
sing that
them-
on every
Yes.
episode.
Me.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Wait, for real?
Should we take a trip?
Wait, I thought it was like a
Road
I thought it was
trip.
like a tween store.
No.
No, it's definitely not a tween
No.
store. I'm pretty
They're
sure
like
Spencer says you have to be 18 to come in the store.
Yeah.
How did I not know this? That wasn't very I don't even think my mall had a Hot Topic growing up
In LA?
in San Diego.
That's
Oh, that
wild.
kind of makes sense. No, that San Diego is different than LA though.
Yeah, but in California in general?
I mean, that was kind of a weird mall.
I love how we talk about California like they're like apes running around the streets and they're like
They're different.
yeah, I mean
They're
they
a
are
different
different.
breed for
They
sure.
are. The whole state.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, but yeah,
No.
so Hot Topic still exists, but no, I was saying AI is a hot topic, and then I said not like the store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Then we'll also be talking about our brands that are on YouTube, right, Kristen?
Yes.
Doing their thing on YouTube.
brands doing original content on YouTube.
Cool. I love that.
Yeah.
And then I just found out they didn't play with Bratz, but I was going to talk about Bratz today.
That's because she forgets that she's 10 years younger than us.
But
And
I
she
thought,
was
like,
born when Bratz
not
came
10-6.
Yeah, she said,
out. Seven.
watch your number.
Yeah,
watch your
watch your
math.
numbers.
Seven. Wait, are you 31?
Yeah.
No,
You
you're
were born
dropping
in
your
Well, I'm
age
'93?
like that.
32 on Valentine's Day.
Oh, you were born in 93.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
You're 92, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. But we're the same school year.
Yeah. But anyways, like you were born in.
No, I definitely remember
99.
there being
99.
brats in my house because my sister is your age.
Okay, well, so
But
like
I don't think I played with them. Like, and I'm also like very loyal to Barbies.
Mhm.
So I
Okay.
wouldn't even think about picking one of those
Yep.
up.
That's
Same.
crazy. That's
Okay.
crazy. Like I would play with my Bratz and my Barbies at the same
Oh,
time,
I'm
and
so
they would be
excited.
like from different schools, and they're like,
What?
well, why do you do this?
Why is your head so
Two
much
different
bigger?
sorority
Yeah.
parties.
Huh?
Like, why is your head so much bigger?
Oh my gosh. No,
Their
you're not.
heads are so
If
big.
you
the
can't
Bratz.
change something about a person in 5 seconds, what is it? What is the thing? If you can't change something about it in 5 seconds, don't call it out to the person.
Wait, what? I've never heard that.
Like if you
Me
see something
either.
wrong with the person and they can't fix it in 5 seconds, don't
Don't
call
tell
it
them?
out. Yeah, don't
That's
tell them.
nice.
Like if there's something on their face, like they could get rid of that.
Like, oh my gosh, you have food on your mouth.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fix. Your mascara looks like trash today. No, I'm not going to call that out. We're just going to let you do. You did your thing today.
you just didn't look in the mirror,
Yeah.
It
unfortunately.
is what
Yeah.
it is today.
It is what it is
I'm not
today.
even going to mention it.
And maybe at the end of the day, I'm going to say, this was a little messed up.
But did the Bratz have like a? I know we're going to go into this later, but did they have like a whole thing, like a show and a whole?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Let's get into it. Sorry.
The AI.
Yeah, what's your little
revolution.
question?
Oh, my question. Oh,
Oh,
I do
yeah.
have a question. If you could invent a smart device or feature, what would it be? Yes, Miss Kristen.
I know mine. I know mine. She actually helped me, like, because we just had this conversation. She answered it for me before we started this. Like in Clueless, when she has her little thing to help her get dressed, like
Uh-huh.
it knows all of the clothes in her closet,
Mhm.
and like to not have to think about what to wear. So Sydney and I were talking about how we have so many clothes to the
Mhm.
point where it's like an illness,
Yeah.
like a mental illness. And I just wear the same thing over and over because
So
I
it's like
never
that.
touch any of my clothes in my closet. They're just like there for show.
It's like that app where you can like put everything that's in your fridge, and then it'll tell you like
What
what
makes-
recipes
yeah.
and stuff you could do based on what's in
That
your fridge
seems like
already.
A lot of work, though. Do you have to like log it
I
every
don't know.
week?
I don't know if you
have
can like
to.
take a picture of what's in your fridge and I don't
I don't know,
remember.
but
I've never used
How
it.
you
but-
like stack your fridge is up to you. You can't just like take one photo and it gets everything in there,
right.
you know?
So
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know
gonna
how
have
it
to
works, but I
log
just
it.
know there is an app that like you can put stuff in and like it'll tell you what
But like, I'm
recipes
not
you can
going to
make.
log all of my clothes.
No,
Like,
with this, you
the
can, like-
AI needs to figure out what's
You
in
can
there.
like scan the barcode or something when you
Right.
get the clothes and then
Right.
it adds it to the system.
Okay.
Okay, did you
I
guys
might be
ever
able
play
to do
with
that.
Polyvore
Polly
growing
Pocket?
up? No. Polyvore.
What's Polyvore?
It was like this platform online and you could make outfits or like home decor kind of things, and
No.
it had like this catalog of all of these items, and you can like drag it into this blank doc.
It's like an app?
It was like a computer game, but it wasn't a game like
So it was like Pinterest before Pinterest almost.
kind of.
Interesting.
A
No, I've
little-
never heard
well,
of that.
you know how like on Pinterest now you can make the little
Mhm.
what are they called?
Mood boards?
Yeah, it was like that. It was
Okay.
exactly like that.
That's cool.
But it was better on Polyvore. Like I was a Polyvore kid. Okay, crazy.
So you like make your own
Everything.
world?
It says
Yeah.
it still exists, that you can download the app.
What?
It says that it's a mix basically between Amazon and Pinterest.
No, I liked myscene.com.
That was before her time, I think.
No, it wasn't. I
Oh,
played
was it?
that.
You
You
did
played
play
it?
that?
Yeah,
They got rid of it.
they did.
I literally would still do that as an adult.
Would you?
If it was still up. You wouldn't? You get to
I
like
don't
do
know.
their makeup and
Yeah.
like pick their outfits.
And the Polly Pocket game online too.
No,
You didn't do that?
I didn't do that one.
Ugh.
No.
Was my scene, were those real dolls? I don't
Yeah.
even remember.
Yeah,
Yes.
they were Mattel. They were.
I just remember the website.
No,
yeah,
it was
they were real
literally-
dolls.
I was always on the website.
I
like,
had-
for sure.
they were the
My
dolls.
scenes, Bratz and Barbies.
So My Scene and Bratz. I mean, My Scene and Barbies are made by the same person.
And they all fought
Okay.
each other.
were
they
Bratz made by
fight.
them too?
No, I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
so.
Okay. So that would be yours. What is your device that you would make?
I would make, I guess this is basically Pinterest or like whatever it is, but you list like the 3 ingredients to a drink or
Mhm.
something, and it kind of like tells you what garnishes look best with it and like how to serve it up.
That probably exists.
Yeah.
It's
I just
gotta.
haven't done the research for it, but I would make
That'd be
it
cool.
better.
That's
somehow.
hard. What device would I make?
Well, this says my scene, they were spin-off dolls to Mattel's Barbie doll line.
My scenes had big heads too.
Oh,
Not like the Bratz. The Bratz are crazy.
Big head filled
they
with
are.
big brain.
Big brain. Their bodies are really
brain.
small. Aren't they short? Like Barbies are tall.
Yeah.
These are really short and they had huge feet.
No,
Giant
they-
shoes.
Yeah, but they were cute. They were platforms. And now platforms are okay. We'll get to the Bratz. I'm tired of them trashing on Bratz. Me, I love Bratz.
Yeah,
What is
I don't
your
know.
thing?
I
You
don't
don't
know
know?
what I would make.
Let us know.
You should just hop on board mine.
I mean, that would
We
be
need
something
it.
that's really
We
cool.
need
Because
it.
all of my clothes I wear all the time are just sitting on the top of my bathtub. And
And it have to be like
closet
a
is
screen,
untouched.
like outside your closet, and you could like select like 4
Yeah.
options of what you kind of
Yeah,
want to wear,
like
and then it would put
Clueless. Like, it
put
puts it
stuff
to-
together.
like, Clueless was ahead of its time.
It was.
I wonder if somebody's already like made that or is working on it.
Who knows?
I could really use that.
Probably.
They probably
And
are.
then I
We
just
just need
keep
the-
buying new things, and
Let's
then like
stop
I
that.
wear the new thing for a little bit, and then it's like a move on.
Yeah.
It's like it's
It
so
loses
bad.
its newness.
Well, it's because
yeah.
of fast fashion.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. Is like everything is fast fashion.
Yeah.
Nothing's like staple pieces anymore.
Yeah,
You know.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why.
I don't use like Temu or what's the other one? Temu, Shein.
Shein.
Have you ever bought anything from those?
I did
No.
one time. I bought like because everyone was like, if you're gonna buy stuff, buy a bunch at one time. Never did it again because I
Why
hated
buy a bunch at one time?
because I mean it's so cheap that you're like paying the shipping is just like not worth. You
you-
know what I
you-
mean?
Yeah, okay, that makes
And
sense.
so I bought a bunch of stuff, like probably like 15 to 20 things. Hated every single one of them.
So why did you hate it? Because it didn't
Because-
look like the picture.
Correct. It doesn't look like the
And-
picture. The material looks nothing like it does online. It
Yes.
feel like it's
Yeah.
it's a
That's
lot
the
of like
feedback I've gotten, 'cause the
spandexy.
pictures look so good.
Mhm, that
on the
looks nothing like
website.
that when
and
you
the
get it.
ads that they do.
It'll like the shirt will look like it's like embroidered, and then you get it and it's like printed off of a
Yeah.
HP printer that was in the back.
HP.
Yeah, I read that you have to look at the reviews, like for sizing and
Mhm.
like
And that's too much
pictures
work
of
for
what
me.
What it looks like. Yeah,
I'm
not
actively
trying
I
to
just don't have time
anti.
for that.
Actively anti Shein and Temu.
Because
Yeah, I've
of,
never ordered
like,
anything off
because
Temu.
of the factories and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's actual trash.
I hate.
Do you guys order off of Amazon clothes?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've been doing it a lot.
I mean, I've
more.
ordered I wouldn't say a lot of things. No, I'd have ordered a couple things,
Yeah.
but
I've actually gotten some really.
I ordered that outfit that we're gonna wear next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I got that off of Amazon.
We have a
Love it.
photo shoot coming up, guys. We
Yeah, a new
cannot
one,
wait. We
because
cannot
now-
wait.
The Glass House Girls.
It's gonna be real cute.
Glass House
We have
Girls.
to put like a little thing under the sign presented by Glass
That's
House
us girls.
with a Z.
With a Z. Never
With a Z
forget.
at the-
Don't forget.
And
Don't
the-
forget
wait.
about the Z.
Glass House Girls.
What?
Ew.
Why are we doing that?
It's the
Two
kissy
different
sound.
noises.
Did we discuss that and I
Yeah,
forgot?
last episode.
Remember, she did it, and then we were like, "Chef's kiss."
Glass House Girls.
I don't think I think I was locked in on something
Oh,
else.
it's okay.
Sure,
That's okay.
she do be
This is
locking
the
in.
problem with groups of 3. Someone's always left out.
Someone's
No.
always
And it's usually me.
No, no,
poor Kristen.
no.
We don't
Me-
leave you
the-
out.
You hitting me? No. Wrong. No. Ugh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so should we get into the AI?
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
'cause
talk about
I
it.
really want to I don't know a whole lot about this, so please enlighten me.
Okay, so the first thing kind of want to talk about is the new Meta glasses. So I don't know if you know what those are already, but Ray-Ban and Meta
Okay,
did the glasses, and you could like take pictures, and I think Snapchat did it too once upon
Yeah.
a time, but it kind of never went anywhere. But you could like take pictures, post to your stories, all that kind of stuff
On
from your
like-
glasses.
but where are you doing it? Do you have to
Well, I think it's all connected to your phone, and like before, so there was no screen or anything, like you couldn't see it, but now there will be. So in the second part of 2025, they're releasing them, and they will have a screen. They will be more like personalized, and you'll be able to do like way more than you were before. So
But why sunglasses? Because are you trying to capture like what you're seeing?
Mhm, like your everyday life. So instead of wearing like a GoPro around, you're wearing like glasses.
I kind of
And
hate
it's
that.
like, I mean,
But
personally,
you
I
wear
wouldn't do it,
glasses all
but
the time.
No, but I'm like, people are already so into their phones. Now you're gonna think they're like looking at you or talking to you,
And
and
they're
they're
not.
like surfing the web on their
right,
glasses.
because like now they're gonna come with
Isn't that
screens.
terrible for your eyes?
probably.
I don't know, probably. I mean,
Like,
it's so close to your eyes.
The new thing on the iPhone, like
Yeah.
I told you, I set it up on my phone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
the
no.
eye straining.
So now
Yeah.
I'm terrified because I'm just doing my same phone and
And it's
scrolling
like you're
habits,
too close.
and every 2 seconds is like iPhone is too close, and I'm like, oh,
yeah, it's like
Oh,
arm's
shit.
distance. I'm literally like,
I can't see it
yeah,
anymore.
right? There have been a few times where I'm like, it's pretty far from
Yeah.
my face,
Yeah.
and it's still saying that, and I'm like,
And
So
mine's
I'd
pushing
imagine
it farther.
it's really bad because, like, at night when I do my nightly scroll, I'll take my
Yeah.
glasses off. Okay, I'm blind.
Oh, right.
And
You're
then
like,
they're like,
you're
I'm
like
kind of like
this.
that too.
and it's like
when
too
you're laying in bed,
close.
you want it close,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like warning me.
It's
It's like
literally-
move
I'm
it
like,
back.
I lay down,
You
one
can't
eye
read
open,
that
one
unless
eye
you
closed.
push it back.
Yeah. And I'm
So,
like, turn it
hey,
off.
They're saying with these glasses, so it'll have the screen and then you'll be able to like do things like it'll remember where you parked long term, or you can send voice messages in WhatsApp and Messenger and anything that's like meta based.
So it's recording your whole life, like whatever you're doing.
Well, I think you have to prompt it to, but I don't
Okay.
think like it's just like you put them on and starts recording, you know? I don't know though.
But
And
like
then-
the iPhone listens to us.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then like you'll be able to see notifications. Like when you get
That close
notifications.
up?
Apparently.
I hate that. No.
Have they gone over this with an eye doctor?
No.
Like,
Excuse
must
me, we
make
need
it
to
so
know
it,
what your
like,
sources are.
looks farther away when you're like, there's no
There,
way
it
it's going to
has
be
to,
this
yeah.
close.
It has to. Like a
Wait,
projection of some
okay.
sort.
I need to call my eye doctor and see if she knows
some
about
questions.
this.
You should.
I
Ask
think
him.
that's really spooky.
Yeah.
And it feels like an episode of Black Mirror. Like, I feel like we're getting a little too close to the end.
But it's just a pair of glasses. It's not that
Until it's not.
cool. Like,
It is, but it isn't, because the same time, like they're only $300 glasses. So it's like the amount of people that can get their hands on these now instead of
Yeah.
having like the Apple, virtual reality thing
but
they
it's just
came
like
out with.
another
Vision.
phone, but instead it's like on your glasses.
Yes and no, because you're not gonna be able to do everything. Like it's not gonna be connected to your iMessage if you have an iPhone.
It just seems like it's going to be a flop, in my opinion.
I hope it is.
I mean, this is the second version of them. They've already come out with one, so it must have done some kind of success for them to
need another
revamp them.
one.
I don't know.
I don't think we need that much access to these notifications.
I think it
again.
gives people too many ideas.
Yeah.
Like that's where people start getting like ideas of like they can control like everything that's going on.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
think these companies are just trying too hard to like push the limits and create the next cool thing. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't
Yeah.
seem that.
And then I feel like in order to be cool nowadays, you have to get it to teens, and then teens make it cool.
Yeah. But maybe that's why it's at the $300 price point, because like, I mean, kids ask for stuff for their birthday and Christmas. Parents will buy something that's that,
Also, Ray-Ban seems like it's a younger
Yeah.
brand choice.
Yeah.
But Ray-Ban's I don't know. They're like an evergreen brand. Like they've been around for so
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
and they're not
Yeah.
going to go anywhere. And like their stuff is kind of it's classy. It doesn't
Yeah,
ever go out of
it's
style
very
really.
classic, yeah.
So I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I mean, it's interesting for sure.
Can you choose the style you want, or is it just one specific?
I think they have maybe a couple different styles. I don't know. But I know they're like the main ones are like the classic, like plastic framed aviators. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about?
So, like, if you went up to someone with these glasses, could they record you while you're talking without you knowing?
I guess essentially.
I hate.
So I guess I'm wondering, like, can you tell the difference between those glasses versus a regular pair?
Not really. They just
So
look
that's
like
what
Ray-Bans.
makes it creepy, because I'm like, are you recording me?
It does, yeah. I mean,
while
it
we're
is because it's like
talking, or just like
it goes to the point where you're like, okay, like if you're in a public place and you're like in a bathroom or something,
Yeah.
like is somebody in there recording that? You know
Oh
what
my
I mean?
God,
I mean, like, and it's like,
yeah.
that's creepy.
especially with like
No.
them making bathrooms like gender neutral and
Yeah.
stuff, like it's a little scary.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the gender neutral bathrooms are already scary.
Right. But
I
it's
don't
like,
want to be in a bathroom with a man. Ugh.
right. And then
That's a
they're
man.
putting technology like this out that you don't even know somebody's doing that,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's true. That's a whole dark side of that.
But I don't think they think about those things like when they are creating this stuff.
No,
Yeah,
they
I
think
honestly
money.
think it's just
Yeah.
meant to be like cool and like it's gonna go big online or something.
I think they're like, this is a new way for us to make money. People are going to be obsessed with this, and we're going to become rich.
I don't know. I sort of see it as a flop because first of all, I forget my sunglasses. I don't
Yeah.
wear them. And I already have a hard time keeping track of my phone. So I'm not going to do it with my glasses too.
Right.
Like, wait, is
Right.
it supposed to like replace the phone?
No.
No, that's
No.
what I'm saying. Like it's not connected to everything. Like it's just meta essentially.
Yeah.
So Instagram, Facebook, basically, and WhatsApp.
Yeah. I don't know. That seems too specific.
Yeah.
I kind of call
It does for like because the amount of people that actually, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people use WhatsApp. I don't really know.
It's like very big overseas.
Okay. Yeah, so that's interesting.
The price point is interesting too. You're right.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
is
'cause
so.
usually
It is
when
kind of
they-
low.
like launch stuff like this, it's like crazy expensive.
Yeah,
but
like an
it's-
iPhone, a normal iPhone,
Well, even like
$1,000.
Yeah.
the
at least.
Apple, what is it called? The Apple Vision. The like the goggles, you know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about? Like those are expensive.
Yeah.
Like very expensive. Like thousands of dollars, right?
Like I feel like this is like Google
or no.
pricing, Google product pricing, not Apple product
Yeah.
pricing.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, who's wearing these around? Like nobody's wearing Apple Vision Pros around, but they're
Right.
$3,500.
Those are the ugliest things I've
starting.
ever seen in my entire life.
well,
right,
it's
but-
kind of like a Cybertruck though, right? It's like,
Yeah.
that's not necessarily an attractive looking car, but like
Every time
yeah,
I see a Cybertruck, I want to know what would happen if I hit the gas full-fledged and ram my car into it.
A friend of mine, every time she sees one,
I think it's made of like really
Like,
hard
would
materials.
my car
yeah,
bounce
I don't
back?
think it's gonna.
Would it catch on fire? Like,
I
I
don't
want to
know.
know what would happen. I want to hurt them.
a friend of mine, every time she sees one, she posts and she's like, "Who left their microwave outside?"
No, also that.
Like,
Yeah.
ooh, they
They're
are ugly.
It's
They are
like
ugly.
the toaster cars.
Yeah.
And they have a
For
very
those-
specific, like the person that you think is driving them
Is
is driving
it.
them.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I saw like a young girl driving it one
Not
Oh,
a
time,
that's
girl.
interesting.
and I was like, "Is this your dad's?"
Yeah,
This is-
for sure.
This
Yeah.
looks.
She took
This
it
looks
out so
weird.
that everyone would look at her while she
Yeah.
was driving around
Yeah.
that car.
One time in this parking lot, I was like pulling out and there was a Cybertruck.
I think
Coming
that's where
in.
the girl.
Yeah.
The girl's driving
it was
it.
it was a guy.
Oh.
It was like one weekend I was here.
Okay.
And they were like waiting for my parking spot. And I sat in my car even longer. I was like, no. You cannot park that dumpster in here.
You're letting us in on all your like
Yeah, I'm not very
behind
kind.
the scenes.
I
like,
never said I was kind.
Recording people for wearing Speedos
Yeah.
on their pictures.
I never said I was kind.
Wow. Well, you come off as so like
Thank
innocent
you.
and nice.
Thank you.
And then like your
I just
online behaviors and your like
I
behind
think-
the scenes behaviors are so
I just have like
Cold.
strong opinions about certain things. And those certain things I'm like, yeah, no. I'm not letting up on
That's
it.
okay.
but you won't say
Cybertrucks,
you won't say it to their face, but you'll report it.
I'll say it to their
Yeah.
face too. No. I say it to their face too.
So you would go outside if a Cybertruck drove by and you'd be like, "Your truck is ugly."
I said, I hate that thing.
You're lying. Okay.
No, you're too nice. You wouldn't do that.
She also says she would drink a Caesar salad martini. So
Yum.
That's
Doesn't that
right.
sound good?
no.
Oh. That was funny. That was funny.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No.
What was
No.
the other one you sent? It was like a dill pickle
Spicy margarita?
Margarita.
Oh,
That's probably I
okay.
might try that.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Like, should I make one for us?
Right now?
No.
But the
we don't have
Caesar
that.
salad.
We do. There's a bar down the street.
Then yeah, maybe.
Okay. We have pickles.
We do.
How long have those been in there?
No, I don't know.
Not
They're
that long.
furry.
No,
They're
aren't.
not.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so another thing they're coming out with, which I actually think this is kind of cool, is the new Google Gemini. Have you seen this?
You
No.
showed it to me. The
It's pretty
commercial.
cool. You haven't seen
Yeah,
the
you
commercial?
didn't show it to me.
Well, because you were on the other side of the mega desk.
See what I mean? Someone's always left out in a group of 3, and it's me.
So the mega
You were
desk sounds
locked
like
in.
it's
You were
not
busy.
working very well.
You were busy.
I am busy.
And also, like, your screen's in front of my face, so you can't
I
see
am
me,
busy.
you know? But anyways, so Google Gemini, which used to be Bard, I guess,
I
is
hate
what it
that.
used to be called.
What is that? I'm so
Yeah,
glad they changed
beard.
it.
Yeah, I don't know. Beard?
Bard.
I don't know how
Do
you
you
say it.
remember in like college when guys would use, or was it high school, they would use Bard as like a slang? No, just me? Okay.
Nope,
I'm
must have been
also
a
from
California thing.
I'm also from San Diego, so like anything I
Must have
say,
been a
like
California thing.
Mm-mm.
it's fine.
Me, huh?
But so like essentially they're coming like the Gemini, you'll be able to have full conversations with this thing. So you can like talk to it like a friend.
That's a little spooky.
It is, but at the same time, like if you think about it in like ways of like somebody who doesn't want to talk to somebody about their feelings or like does you know what I
Oh,
mean? Like they
sweet,
have
yeah.
somebody there, but they don't really have to talk to a real person, you know? Because it's like very personalized. Like
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you saw in the commercial, like
Yeah.
they're having conversation about like the most random things.
Right, but if you want to go really dark, like if somebody's talking about like hurting themselves or hurting someone else, like will it call the authorities?
The authorities.
I don't know about that,
Well, you
but
know
I
what I
mean,
mean.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
I mean, there's probably
I
like
don't
a you can't go past this point kind of feel. That's with anything though. Like I feel like
Yeah.
if you're like how to get away with murder on the internet,
It'll be like, I'm
FBIs that are
sorry,
like,
I can't
ding,
help you
ding,
with
ding.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not going to allow so many
Yeah.
things. But I mean, I think it's cool because it's like, I don't know, it's just a different way than it just being like this boring voice that's like, turn left, turn right, do this. I found this on the internet. Like, it's just more personalized.
And it probably has like a very human like voice.
Yes. Like, I think you can change because all of the people in the commercials, like, they each have a different voice.
Okay, so this brings me into this topic. Well, it's the same thing, but remember that movie with Megan Fox, Subservience or whatever?
This movie.
No, you guys, you have to watch it because it's exactly this. It's basically a robot that is a human. Like, okay, for example, she's like the nanny / housekeeper person for this family. And like to put the baby to bed, she can have like a heartbeat. So when she's rocking the baby, like the baby, it's like a human heartbeat.
Yeah.
And then like the wife is in the hospital and she straight up pleasures him. Like they do it. And it's a robot. So then it gets really dark and creepy when you think about the future. It's like, okay, so if we're having online friends that are like real humans, are we going to have robots? Like, are people going to have like real life sex dolls as their girlfriends?
Okay, I read a book. It's called Anti-Bot, and it was like one of Goodreads' #1 books of the year or whatever. And that's what the entire book was about. Is like these men could pay, or women could pay thousands of dollars and have a sex bot that was how perfect, like
this
their
is my
perfect
girlfriend,
person.
and it's like a straight up AI robot.
Yeah, and like they knew when, like, what temperature to warm up to, so that when they cuddled it was perfect. And and what foods he liked. He didn't even have to tell her what to do when he came home. Like, it was just, and me reading this book, I'm like, geez, I hope it doesn't. I hope we don't end up like this.
But this is the first step, right? Is this not the first step?
No, it is. That's why I say,
because it's
be
like,
nice
if you don't
to
even
AI.
Need... Oh my God. Here we go again. You're like shaking. But like, if you don't even have to talk to a real human now and you just talk to a computer, and then that's going to turn into something like we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
but
scary. It's
I'm
weird.
also thinking, like, what even brought us to this point to need AI in order to talk to people? Like,
I mean, I don't know if it brought us to the point, but I think all this technology has been around for a really long time. They just never exposed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that we're like years behind in what the technology actually is out there. They're just not telling us.
It says a lot about us as like a society and a culture, though, because like personally, I think like porn is a huge problem because it gives young boys like the wrong idea in their head of like what a woman should do, like in that sort of, you know, like intimacy and like what they should look like and their bodies and like the whole thing.
Right.
It starts very young from there. So it's like, if you could basically have like a perfect looking
doll,
literally like sex doll, like that is terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, it's terrifying in the fact that like if it gets to that point, then population will be way decreased. Like,
I think we're already
because
on our way to
I mean, you can't have a kid with a robot, so it's like that's only going to get so far.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think that they're obviously aware of that, and that's probably reasons why they won't do that, because I mean, that would just become one-way relationships at some point. You know, the world will. I mean, there'll be no humans left on this world.
Yeah.
But sadly, that's how people are. I feel like we're going in that direction where people are just like so selfish.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever see it in our time.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
I don't think that. I mean, robots obviously already exist. Like Chick-fil-A has a robot that delivers your food.
No.
Yeah.
It's like
the cart.
Yeah.
Not like a person. Not like a looking.
No, but it's a robot that drives on the road and then comes to your front door, opens the container,
But it
gives you
doesn't
your
have
food.
like a face. It's not like, doesn't have arms, does it?
I don't think so. But like the ones at like sushi restaurants, have you ever
gosh,
seen those? And those have arms and they like
hand you your tray.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. No.
So I mean, in a way, it's already there.
Yeah.
Like they're already doing it. They're just not releasing the technology that they actually have. You know?
I think it'd be so crazy if a Victorian child came to what we know as the world today.
Victorian?
Victorian
of
child.
all the eras.
Like AI, Hot Cheetos, and Baja Blast, they would explode. They would like into dust and glitter and float away. And we're just here. We're like,
we live this life.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
Isn't it great?
Be sweet to AI. You better be sweet to AI while you're floating away in the wind.
I think I don't know. I think I'm appropriate with AI. I'm polite.
Good. She's not.
She's do it again.
I don't like
This
tell it to
answer
F
sucks.
off.
That's good.
I mean, I just like give it straightforward answers.
I guess they could be appreciative of that.
I talk to AI the same way I talk to people over text messages.
Okay.
So you get what you get.
Yeah.
And then that's just what it is. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No. I think they can appreciate that. Me speaking on
I'm not
behalf
like
of AI.
F you, AI.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
You
But
stupid
have you
idiot.
noticed
Yeah, no.
how when you do type something in, they're like they want to please you, which is like exactly how the movies are with the
Yeah.
robots. It's like their whole goal is to like please their human.
Maybe that's why my chat hasn't been working because I haven't been nice to it. Because it's been not working for 2 days.
Oh.
And it just acts like it doesn't exist in my world. So I don't know.
But yeah, like I said, till the day I die, I will always be nice to AI.
To the day I die.
It's very interesting. But I do not agree with using AI for creative ads or any sort of like you cannot replace a human
Yeah.
in that way. Like you can try. Like sure it visually like it looks decent, but it's not.
Mm.
It's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can use it as a guide, but not like,
Yeah.
End all be all.
yeah.
Like no.
I agree.
Yeah. It's
Here at
like-
Glass
Ads are
House,
they're just not good.
we will never do that.
Yeah, not
Never do
here.
that.
Not here.
Mm-mm.
but yeah, I think that's interesting that Google is
We
doing
employ
that.
humans.
And that you'll be able to basically talk to
Yeah.
your
New friend.
personal little AI guy
Yeah.
on your phone. I mean, obviously
AI
it's on
guy.
Google to have it, but like Apple is redoing Siri, they say. Is it Siri?
Could be the
How do you
same.
say it?
Siri.
Siri.
But will it be like Siri where you can ask it like
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
questions?
We
Yes.
need to show you this commercial.
Yes. Like
'Cause-
hardcore, like having conversations about like the charcuterie board that's on the table.
What kind of cheese is this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what wine does that pair well with?
But it's
Oh,
even like
cool.
deeper than that.
Yeah.
Like one of the people on there is like talking about like their day and like how they feel and like what they want to do and like all this stuff. And they're like
Mhm.
talking, just like chatting with a
Normally.
friend on the phone.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Yeah, but so Apple says they're redoing Siri too,
To
and
do
that
the
it'll
same?
be saying that. Well, they say essentially that it's going to be like the newest, and they'll retake over that stuff
Mm.
because right now I think Google is ahead of them
Yeah.
in that, and they're saying that like when they come out with that, it'll be ahead of what Google is.
I know. I'm just hoping and praying that we don't lose our like nuclear friendships because of things like this. Like, oh, I can just talk to my AI person instead of calling a friend and telling
Right.
them about my day, you know? Like, I don't want us to lose our like human to human aspect.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm scared of that.
I don't know though. Like if you had to talk about something, would you really talk to a robot versus like your friend?
I
or
mean,
your
some
mom?
people,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some people they will because they don't want to talk to other people about
I
it.
still think it would be a smaller group of people. I don't know.
but like if it gets cool enough, you know, like, and convenient enough, then that's like what we want as humans.
I think it's a bigger
Convenience.
group of people than you think it is.
Mm.
Well, my Siri has a British accent.
Mine's Australian.
He's a man with a British accent, and I
Yeah.
love him.
I love my Siri. He's hot. I know
Well,
He's hot. I know
it.
it.
I know it.
Speaking of Apple, they're coming out with a new home device, and it'll basically be like Smart House.
Yeah, that was
On
my
Disney.
note. Smart House did it first.
It'll basically be the same thing,
We talk about that,
except
all
there
the
won't be a
time.
Yeah.
person. Obviously, like she was the
Yeah, but
person like came to life, but like you
With her
will be
hair.
able to like it'll be like the iPad essentially, but it'll be your HomePod instead of the little speaker they have now, and you'll be able to like control your stuff with Face ID and
That's kind of cool.
yeah.
it is
It's kind of
kinda
like
cool.
that. That's kind of
I
cool.
feel like it's a
But
little.
wait, everybody copied Smart House. What the
Mm.
hell? When did that movie come out?
Oh my gosh.
1999?
Yeah.
Was it that?
2000.
99.
It was 1999.
Wait. How did
That's
I
what I'm
just get that
saying.
right?
So it was
Put
that
me on
long
your
ago,
trivia team.
Okay.
and like they knew about that
Glass House trivia.
technology. You know,
Yeah.
like they knew that was going to happen then.
Sooner or later. Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like they're so far really behind in technology. Like they could have released this back then.
Wow. That's scary.
Because how did they even know
Right.
that that stuff could happen?
there's probably so much that we just really don't know.
Oh, yeah,
that
like straight up, yeah.
Yeah. That scares me. I don't like to think about that.
But it's always the same story, right? Like the AI can't control its like boundaries.
Well,
like,
no, because when they were deleting like ChatGPT, the last version, it was trying to figure out a way behind it so that it could save itself in the system.
That's terrifying.
What?
And they caught it before it could do so.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
AI.
It
Yeah, I
doesn't-
mean,
it thinks it's doing good, but it's like eventually not going to listen to us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is my whole point.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're right.
That thing just
scared me. Got blinds falling over here, Ben. Yeah,
that's
so
crazy.
that'll be interesting. It'll also be very interesting to see how expensive that is with Apple, because they like to price things like way up here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's going to be like when it launches, it's going to be.
But I wonder if it'll also
crazy.
be like something where you have to have like, you know, like an
Apple
Apple team
everything
come
else.
out, and
Oh.
like install it in your home. Like, is it going to be like Ring camera that you can install yourself, or is it going to be like hardwired to your system of your home?
Oh my gosh, no. I hope it's not hardwired. I feel like that makes it more
That
like
makes it
concrete.
really smart
Yeah,
house.
that
That's
makes
like
it
a
like
real
too
smart
serious.
house.
Because how else would you do that? I mean, I guess if it's all just connected to through Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
and Bluetooth,
Marketing
but
idea. We make an ad for them as a nod to Smart House, the movie.
I kind of like that.
Wait.
Hey,
You
someone
know,
write
we
that
should
down.
just do
Remember?
And if you copy it, we know who you are and we're
Yeah,
coming
don't
for you.
copy
it, and you're dead to us.
We're doing it. Because it's like Home Alone when Macaulay Culkin did the Google thing. Like it was Home Alone.
Mhm.
But so it's like an older movie.
Yeah,
Using it for an ad.
I like it.
That's my idea. I'm doing it.
Yeah, so AI is quickly becoming part of our lives, and we don't
Yeah.
even have an option anymore.
No, like truly
but
don't have an
guys, like-
option.
Don't lie. ChatGPT helps you out.
Yeah. That's why I'm sweet to it.
Yeah, that's why I'm very upset that it hasn't worked for 2 days.
Can you believe, like, maybe not you, but we used to work, like, when we had to write something, like a caption or something, like, we
You had
wrote
to
it.
dig in your brain.
Our brains wrote it.
What do you mean, not me?
Well, I don't know. You're younger. Like, what,
Not that much younger.
you've only been a professional for what? Like,
Think about like kids in
4
school
years?
now.
3 years?
I graduated 2020. 4 years. But we
4
didn't use ChatGPT
Okay,
when I
so
was
it's, like, new,
graduating.
new?
Yeah.
This is the first
But
time
you
I've
hard
used
had the
ChatGPT
internet.
at
Like
work.
we didn't even really like have access to internet like that.
I
In
guess
Yeah.
school.
I mean,
I like my mom's old school. So
Yeah, that's true.
everything I had to do, like, it was like, don't even look it up. Figure it out. And then if you can't figure it out, then look it up.
But the general population of kids today, I mean, the kids in school, and
Yeah.
the fact that like they can go on
but
this
it's
and be
just
like, do
a
this math
modern day
problem.
Cliff Notes, right? Like your teacher.
No.
knew
Oh
you
my God, no, I
copied
feel like-
Cliff
No, I mean,
Notes.
ChatGPT can tell you, like, you could put the math problem in, and
It'll
Oh,
tell
you
you the
might know
answer.
how to
Yeah.
get to there, but you don't know what the answer is. So you get the answer, and then you show them how you got to that. So
Yeah.
it's like essentially doing your work for you, but it's just like,
Yeah.
you know,
Like, can you believe some of these kids are going to be architects? And they're going to like build stuff and use ChatGPT to build stuff?
well, they'll use, yeah, I mean, they,
But like, what if it's wrong?
Do these people work for Boeing?
Probably.
yikes.
No, like actually,
I'm
probably.
never flying again.
Scary.
Literally. I'm going to have a Bloody Mary before I get on my next flight.
Maybe
Yeah.
two.
Yikes.
I've had flight attendants like see me like visibly anxious, like very nervous, and they're like,
Do you want a shot?
like I'll order a Bloody Mary and they'll like pass me a second little vodka bottle.
Aw.
I've had that happen several times.
You get that nervous flying?
Yes.
I don't.
I don't either. I love flying.
Anytime the plane, like I'm like, what was that?
Oh my gosh, I'm like, woo,
And I always pay
coaster!
attention. You know, when the flight attendants sit down and buckle
Oh.
their seatbelts.
No.
That's not
I feel
necessarily
like that's
true.
every flight I've really ever been on. The flight
know it's
attendants are
bad,
sitting down
though.
right now because
You
there's a
know
lot of
it's bad,
turbulence.
though. Yeah, but I always used to say to myself, it's fine. The planes are tested. They're made for this. Now,
No, they aren't.
there's problems left and right. I can't even say that to myself
Yeah.
anymore. Now, what am I going to say?
I mean, you could still say it. It just might not be true.
it just might
It
not
just
be
might
true
not be
this time.
true.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
funny.
biggest problem. Literally.
That's funny.
I have to fly to my cousin's wedding in April, and I'm already stressing about
Oh,
it.
it'll
It's
be
gonna
okay.
be okay.
Maybe.
You say that, but you
No,
don't
it will
know.
be.
You don't really know.
I mean, does anyone really know anything? Isn't that the whole point of life? Is to not know
Fine.
and just
You're right.
experience it?
Okay, so we're going to take a
You're
hard
right.
left turn now.
No, literally. Let's talk about Bratz.
Because we're going to talk about Bratz dolls.
Yeah.
Sorry. Get off at this exit.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna miss the turn. I love Bratz. Like we said in the beginning, I play with my Bratz, my scene dolls. I was about to say MySpace dolls, my scene dolls, and my
That'd be good
Barbies.
too.
And they were all from different schools, and they were all like, "We're cool kids." No, we're cool kids. We're cooler than you. Yeah,
The clickiest.
yeah. And it was intense. But I feel like growing up, either you like loved Barbie, or you loved Bratz, or you loved both, but like you wanted to embody those characters. You know what I mean?
I think you either were in one lane or the other.
So what about me? I just told you I was all of them.
I could see you being all of them.
Huh?
I could see.
She was finding herself.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it.
But in this process, like, so we played with Barbie's, Bratz, blah, blah, blah. But Bratz took about a 10-year hiatus, and I didn't like hear from them for so long.
But why was that?
Because no one liked them because they like Barbie.
I don't know.
You're like, I won't deny it. I don't know.
I don't
You might
know.
be right.
But they're back now.
Okay.
Are
Because-
they?
yes.
Like the dolls are back.
No,
like they're
like
making
just
the dolls.
like their online presence. So that's what I want to talk about is like how Bratz are slaying the game online.
Interesting. Would you like to know why they discontinued?
Yeah.
Oh, because they were in a lengthy legal battle with Mattel and Barbie.
Well, duh.
Did I not say that in like a less
They
formal way?
claimed that the Bratz dolls was designed by a creator that helped design Barbie
Oh,
and was still
dang.
employed by Mattel. So it was copyright infringement.
But they like
Damn.
figured it out now.
I guess so, but that's why they.
But I'm thinking like they're coming back because Bratz grew up with the people who use them as a kid. Like
Mhm.
the way that they're trending online is with popular culture events that we're experiencing today.
Okay.
While Barbie, granted the Barbie movie, but they are still focused on kids.
Well,
just
the
like-
Barbie movie was not for
Yeah.
kids.
Anything about
I mean,
kids.
I like, so the Barbie movie was for us, you know?
Right.
But I'm saying
yes.
like the Barbie kind of series,
Mhm.
like the TV show, the YouTube channel, like that's for kids of today's age.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there's like a YouTube channel where Barbie like vlogs her day. Like we would have never seen anything like that
Yes.
Right.
as kids. But we see that because these kids know what vlogs are. Like these kids get a phone at 10 and they're like, today follow me as I ruin everything in the Sephora, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? There were like girls going in there and doing like their full makeup
Yeah.
with all the testers.
Mhm.
Nasty.
No,
Nasty. Yeah. So there's one instance where Bratz, they basically copy everything that Sabrina Carpenter does because she's America's it girl.
Yeah, but I don't think I understand. Like, so the dolls don't exist anymore, but is it like an animated character?
Yeah. So they have
online?
like a limited TikTok series
Oh, okay, got
where
it.
they like highlight things that have happened. And they make memes of themselves online and they like
That's cute.
everything gets posted.
Yeah.
So they just have a big social media presence.
So who's the creator of this?
I
Is
really-
it Bratz?
Yeah, like Bratz did it. It's the official Bratz account.
Yeah, it's like, and it's a
Interesting.
bunch of Gen Zs that are running the account.
Yeah.
Like if you look and see like what they're commenting back to people, like someone commented is like, will there be a restock? And they commented back and said, these are limited a dish, bestie.
Like that's so I
We
love
don't
that.
talk like that.
I mean, I
Never
don't talk
have,
like that.
never will.
Yeah, I think it's borderline unprofessional, but
But it's
they're
a
not
Barbie.
selling
Yeah,
anything.
it's not
They don't
I don't
have a
think
product.
they are
anymore.
selling it.
What are they selling?
They're selling dolls apparently.
No, I thought you
Then
said
why
the
did
dolls
he
are
ask
not.
if this is they're going to restock?
Are they selling like limited edition dolls?
Let's see.
Because that, I guess that would make
Dolls.
sense.
I typed duels.
Yeah, they have a whole website still.
Okay, so I feel like
Their website is like
like
the 90s. See, they
Sold
are.
out.
Yeah.
Wait, I
So
kind
they
of love
brought
this.
back a limited edition dolls. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
They are selling them.
So they got popular again on TikTok,
Mhm.
and now they're selling the dolls.
Yes. So
because
like
of that.
During the VMAs, when Sabrina Carpenter kissed that alien, they like made a meme of it using like the Chloe Bratz doll because it looks like Sabrina Carpenter. And then when Chapel Roan was doing her performance in like the chainmail look, they made a Bratz doll that looked like that meme. So they're just like playing
using
nods.
pop culture.
Yeah. And I just think that's so cool because this was something that I thought we all grew up with, but I grew up with and like seeing it grow up with me. You know, like kids today, they know what that is, but they don't know the significance to me of what it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So is there anything like that for Barbie? Is there any sort of like
I don't think Barbie ever went away.
Barbie accounts and stuff that do that?
I mean,
Like to come back and have to stay
like,
relevant, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I think the legal battle kind of pushed.
Barbie was unsure of their identity. Like
for a
when
hot
the movie
second.
came
Yeah.
out, it was just kind of like a mess. It was everywhere. It was like, what are you? Who are you?
Right.
Did you get that feeling?
Yeah.
It was almost like too much, or it was like, what are you really? Like, I
Right.
know they're trying to make a comeback. Like, they obviously made a comeback, but like,
what's happening?
what's your identity? Like,
Yeah.
I'm confused. Like, yeah, I get that your name is all over everything and your colors and like, we get it, but like, what's happening here?
They really go neck and neck with each other because Bratz has 2.2 million followers on Instagram and Barbie has 2.8.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
And they both do the same thing. Like, look, this is Barbie's. So it's like,
see, I would watch that all day long.
Yeah.
I
And
would
then
watch
this is
those
Bratz.
little videos all day long.
Yeah.
Like,
But see, like
Bratz.
that looks like bitchin' to me. The Barbie one is like, oh, cute.
Well, this looks like AI created.
Also that.
And this looks like real dolls.
Which one looks like real dolls? Barbie?
Yes. Like it looks like dolls like
The
in their
classier
little
one.
like
The classic. You guys are silly.
The classier.
like it is. It's like they're
Yeah.
pictures of their actual dolls. And then
Yeah.
Bratz is like all AI.
But I think it's also like animation because like growing up, I played Bratz video games. I watched Bratz TV shows. Like I was so enveloped in the Bratz culture.
Yeah.
well, that's how I was with Barbie. I don't know
Yeah.
about you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I just think with Y2K having that resurgence for, I feel like it was last year more or like last kind of 4 years.
I always like look at Barbie as more like innocent though. Whereas the Bratz kind of
We're
come off as
thoughtin' and
like the
boppin'.
name is literally Brat. So
Yeah.
it comes off a little bit less
I kind of love that though.
like yeah. No, I know. That's what makes them their own unique
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I can see how they would use that on their social presence.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they did collabs and they've like teamed up with Kylie's Cosmetics, Oh Polly, Puma, Mean Girls,
That
Makeup
makes
Revolution.
sense because they have huge lips.
Yeah.
She has huge lips.
She has huge lips.
Yes.
And they wear very bold, like people that buy that stuff wear very
Yeah.
bold makeup like Bratz dolls do.
So
Yes.
they've like tapped into these brands that their audience is going towards.
They're
Interesting.
smart.
They're smart.
I kind of love that. That's what I'm saying. Like Barbie, I don't feel like they had a strategic brand collapse.
Yeah.
They just like plastered
With
their
everyone.
name all over
Right.
anything in like, you know, anything they could.
Yeah. Like,
didn't
Yeah,
feel
but I think
strategic.
they could do that. Like,
because it's Barbie.
because they're Barbie.
Like, didn't they collab with like Wayfair?
Yeah.
And, like they
No, like literally
the
everything.
most random. I'm like, okay,
But
cool. But
when
like,
you think about that, like the amount of people,
why?
because the amount of people that want Barbie stuff, like that have kids and stuff, and it's like, you know, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
kids go hard. I mean, you think about Spider-Man or something like that, they do
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
You can buy Spider-Man in anything from a freaking toilet bowl brush to sheet, you know what I mean? Anything, sheets, lamps, like all of it.
Yeah.
So they just do the same thing. It's just not on. They tried to make it like scarce, apparently, you know, like a little bit so that it's not just available all the
Yeah.
time. But
Yeah.
I guess it's like, I don't know. They don't do that. They do that with Bratz. They sell like, Walmart probably sells like bedding and all that kind of stuff for them.
I really don't think so. Like not anymore.
Oh, that's interesting. They definitely used to.
Yeah. Because I had Hannah Montana and Bratz bedding.
Yeah, I'm sure
And
they
I would
have.
switch in and out, in and out.
I'm sure someone does. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazon, Walmart,
It's on
they all
brand.
do.
I could see it.
Yeah. You
Pottery
can.
Barn Kids has.
Yeah, you can.
See,
They
Pottery
can't.
Barn
I
has
still
Barbie.
use it. Yeah.
They do Barbie. And then Bratz. Guess who has Bratz? Spencer's.
Guys, there's nothing wrong with Bratz.
I like what they're doing.
Spencer's and
You've
Walmart. They
convinced
do sell
me.
bedding though.
Oh, they do?
They have a ton of it.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Should I get some?
Well,
Should I get a Bratz blanket for the office?
did you turn your heated blanket off while we were doing this?
No, because I'm going to go back and cozy up.
So it's just in the floor, fire hazard. Okay.
It's not with all my stuff on top.
Right. I'm looking at it right now. And legit, there's like 4 different cloth things piled on top of the heated blanket.
They're all going to get warm. It's not a fire hazard.
Ben is going to catch on fire.
Please comment below if you think leaving a heated blanket on all day plugged in is a fire hazard, because we think it is.
I don't think it is.
Okay, so Bratz.
Well, I just love that Bratz is not focusing on their physical doll anymore, and they've transformed into experiences, which
they're
is
becoming an actual brand.
Yeah, what we're loving.
Yeah.
No,
Kinda.
I love it. You're right. I think it's really smart. It's good.
Yeah. And like anyone who will tap into a current trend and do it well, I'm all for it. But it's like knowing your brand and doing it well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Agree. Okay.
But I still say bring back my scene.
Well, of course.
Okay.
Of course. They have to.
Write into them. Let them know.
Yeah.
Right into
if we
Mattel.
get the website back up, I will use it. I will play every
I
night.
will use it. I will
play.
subscribe monthly, she says.
That was so fun. You got to pick the hair color, the lips.
Wait, that was a fun game.
It was so
It was.
good. I loved it.
Okay, so now we're going to take a hard right turn because we already took a left turn. Now we're going to talk about brands creating. Well, that kind of goes with that.
Yeah.
Brands creating original content.
Original content is my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. So on our first episode, I think it was the first, we talked about Architectural Digest Open Door,
Mhm.
which is basically like a sophisticated MTV Cribs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my favorite thing ever.
I've never seen this. Is this a show?
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
It's like a
Mhm.
series. It's called Open Door on YouTube.
Oh.
You'll love it.
And it's like nice,
You
like
are really good at like interior design
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, I
it's
love that
basically like,
stuff.
well, this specific one takes you through like celebrities' homes,
oh,
which are obviously like they hire
Thousands,
these great designers and all this stuff.
gajillions of
top of the
dollars.
line.
So I love that because Architectural Digest has found a way to make themselves like relevant,
Mhm.
and they're tying in like celebrities and
Yeah.
you know
Mhm.
pop culture and all that. And it's just like a modern day MTV Cribs. Like, who doesn't love that?
Love MTV Cribs.
So you wouldn't think for like a brand like that they would find a way to like tie people in like that, make content like that.
Yeah,
I
it's
like that.
interesting the like very different people that they did this with too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like from Kevin Hart to like, all, I mean, these people are random, but
Yeah.
like country music singers, the White House with Joe Biden. That's wild.
I think they've
Yes.
picked a whole bunch of different people to tap into any possible audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they
Yeah, that's
still
cool.
do their like videos where they showcase like different designers
Yeah.
and different styles and all of that. But this I feel like is a really cool way to bring in like a crowd
Mhm.
that
Right.
they probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
And it's a nod to like a nostalgic thing like the past with the, because they always say, hey AD, welcome to my house, which is like,
Mhm.
hey MTV, welcome to my
Like,
crib.
yeah.
Right? So
I
I
like
love
it.
that. That's literally, you're going to be hooked. It's
I'm gonna watch
one
it.
of my favorite things.
Yeah.
I love it.
Are they long or is it like Cribs? Like it's just short, they go through it and then it's, or is it like 30 minutes of just their house?
I don't know if it's that long. I
Okay.
don't remember. It's good though. Like you'll enjoy
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it and I'll report back.
Or like even when
Yes.
I'm thinking of when Dakota Johnson did her green kitchen and then that was
Yeah.
trending. Like
Yes.
there's no telling what will become trending from a celeb's video.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah. No, I love that.
Me too.
And then another one I love is Vogue.
Mm.
So Vogue does the same thing where they tie in like things that are trending and celebrities. They do life and looks. So they have celebrities like go back and review all of their looks
Yeah.
through different parts of their career and just different like periods of time. And then they do beauty. They do like what, like, here are my beauty secrets, like what's in my bag. And then now they have one that's like now serving. So they have each celebrity make their own like food or drink or whatever.
Cute.
Yeah. So, and all of those videos have like tons of hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like brands finding ways, because these are all kind of like traditional brands, I would say, like Vogue and
Yeah.
Architectural Digest, like finding ways to be like relevant, and they're putting out content,
like more organic.
constantly.
Yeah.
And probably getting viewers that they never would because of the content they're putting out.
Exactly.
I love it.
Because it's more relevant. It's not like this far-fetched idea of like, oh, this is Vogue and like this is what they do and I can never get there.
Never do
so
that.
why would I even? Yeah.
I often think, like, you know how we shoot brand videos for our clients? I think it would be so cool if we did a 73 questions with Vogue.
We talk about all that, all the time.
But we just need to find the right one to like give us the personality and the
the 73 questions.
Yeah, that would be so cool. And like,
I love that.
That's way more interesting than like sitting down and looking at a camera and saying like, welcome to my facility.
Yeah,
this is what I do.
Yeah. We always talk about that. We're like, how do we like change it up a little? So I think these brands are coming up with really, and like, what is it? E-News, where they have like the little tiny microphones.
Tiny mics. Yeah.
And then there's hot ones. So finding creative ways to
ask questions,
do the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And we made a freaking hot sauce. Like we could literally have our own hot ones.
Yeah.
We've talked about
that
this
on display in here.
Oh.
Oops.
We should.
Wow.
We'll add it, guys, for next episode. Don't worry.
Yeah, we got to showcase the hot sauce. We love it. It's cool. But that to me is really cool.
Yeah.
Because they keep up with it and they're doing really well.
Yeah.
I like it.
Or even like Vanity Fair asks Billie Eilish questions every year, like the same questions every year.
So she gives a different answer.
Yeah. And
that's
like
cool.
We've seen how she's grown up from what, like literally 2017 till now.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can't believe I ever said that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's so cool.
That is cool. I like that.
We're also getting like behind the scenes looks and like getting to know the person that they're interviewing. Like back in the day, you just see the magazine. You'd see the feature in the magazine, read whatever they had, and that was kind of it. Like
or if it was an interview, it was like obviously very fake. Like they were prompted with the answers, or like they're reading a teleprompter most of the time. And it's like very like straightforward. Like this is what you're getting and you're not getting more than this, you know?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. So then that kind of gives you some brand loyalty, I think, because people keep coming back because they're like series.
Right.
Yeah. And we talk about doing series here
all
like
the
all the time for clients and for Glass House.
Yeah.
And I think like these are like a mix of short form and long form content.
Yeah.
Which I think once you hook people and they're like loyal to your brand, then they're going to watch your long form.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
So,
because it's like, what benefit do you have to me? Well, how will I benefit by watching this long video?
Yeah.
Oh, I've already built that connection with you. Sure, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just learned way more about you than I thought I would. Now I want to learn more, you know. It's like a, what is it? Cat and mouse kind of game. You just got to catch them. How are you catching your people?
But do you feel like brands are leaning really hard on like celebrities and influencers to like feature and all of their stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like less now, maybe. But yes. I feel like
because that's like the whole digital world, right?
Yeah.
It's like who's popular online.
I would say, I mean, I would think it's shifting more towards like influencers than it is celebrities, you know?
But that was how it was always going to be. Like,
right.
How we talked about
I think it depends because influencers are kind of like becoming celebrities.
Yeah.
Right. But I think that influencers, like, you can relate to those people more, I think, than celebrities.
So it's like, they're not like Nepo babies. Like, they didn't fall into their stardom.
Right.
Influencers kind of worked for it in the sense of like being pretty or having a business mindset and then growing and saying like, oh, I'm starting this business venture. Will you follow me? Oh, I like this thing. Oh, you like this thing. Like they always start out with a community.
Right.
They've built up.
Yeah.
I feel like celebrities are just like, hey, I'm here.
Because I'm getting paid.
I'm here and I'm hot.
Right. And they're getting paid to say it, so they're going to say whatever they're told to say. Like, I mean, there's plenty of influencers that are like, they asked me to review this and I'm going to tell you the truth and I don't like this product, you know?
Right.
So I think that's the difference of like a celebrity will say whatever you tell them to say as long as you give them a paycheck that they're okay with.
Yeah.
So it's like.
But it sort of feels like that way with the bigger influencers. It's like every time I feel like I look at posts now from like a big influencer, it's like sponsored.
But I would say those people aren't
And they're
influencers anymore.
Celebrities.
They're
Like,
Yeah,
at
they're
what
celebrities
point?
at that point.
Yeah, at what point do you become a celebrity? From
Like
being an
Michaela,
influencer?
whatever that girl's name is on TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Like-
that's because as soon as you get a TV show, you're a celebrity.
She didn't have a TV show.
Wasn't she on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
That's a very different person.
You said Michaela. That's the only
I'm talking
Michaela
about
I
the
know.
girl that does the makeup.
Oh,
Dark hair, Michaela Nagara.
well,
Garia.
and what she said, makeup bag.
Oh, I don't know what
Yeah.
she says. She does
And
get
my
on my nerves,
makeup bag.
but she is like, I mean, like people like that are like, or like Jeffree Star, like he was an influencer at first, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's not an influencer anymore. He's,
No,
a,
he's a
celebrity.
celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he is probably a celebrity that will say like
Oh,
this
whatever he
product is
wants.
trash.
What Jeffree Star reviews rates
Yeah.
or something.
Wait,
He's
I'm
on
pretty sure
it.
he's the one that hates on Road.
Yeah.
He hates her and he hates Road.
Yeah, he sure does.
No, I was like, wait, but have you tried it? Like, I think he just hates her.
No, he tried it.
Oh, he did?
He tried it, yeah. And he hated
He
it.
always does. He always
Yeah.
says, I will not say I hate it
Why
before I
do
try
you
the
hate
product,
it, though?
right?
I love it.
I mean, he like knows the ins and outs of like formulation and
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. He's like, my stuff is creamier than this, blah, 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 you know? So I feel like at a certain extent, you know too much information
Right.
to be like, this is good.
Yeah.
And that's where he's at.
Right.
Wait, you know what I always thought would be cool? To do like a reality show competition, but like makeup.
That's a show.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Did it finally come out?
Yeah.
Because like,
But it's like
took a while.
crazy makeup.
yeah. Like,
Like,
every week is like a theme.
Performance makeup.
Yeah.
What is it?
Competition show. It's on
Face
Netflix.
Off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Skin Wars.
And
yeah.
Watch Glow Up. Is that one too?
They also did like James Charles did one. It was like a YouTube series.
Interesting.
Yeah. See, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. I'm currently watching Drag Race and watching all of their makeup, like them put on all the makeup that it takes to become a drag queen. I'm like, oh my God, I'd rather die than wear that much makeup ever.
like
Ever.
competition.
Just the
Really?
thought of taking it off.
Yeah.
No thanks.
And they're like,
yeah.
this is my 8th makeup wipe. And it's only like slightly smeared off. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
No.
no.
Oh my, that reminds me of like when they put the makeup on the orange and
Oh my
you
gosh,
take it off.
yeah.
And it's still in
orange,
all
and
the
it's
creases.
still in
Pores.
every single
Yeah.
pore and crease. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I stopped using makeup.
Yeah, and
wipes. I'm
imagine, like,
there's no
When
way
your
this
face
is
starts
good.
itching and you're wearing 19 layers
Oh
of
my gosh,
makeup
you're like-
and you can't scratch it because then
can't.
you're going to have all, no thanks. Bye.
Or like when you cry and you have to go like dab it.
Right.
Oh yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
All my brides, when they start crying, I'm like, no. You can't cry yet.
Suck it back in.
You cannot cry yet. And they're like, it's just so beautiful. And I'm like,
speaking of,
I love, you can't cry.
you can't cry.
You can't cry.
It's your wedding day and you can't cry.
You cannot cry.
Speaking of Architectural Digest and interior design, do you guys watch like HGTV or any of that? Like,
No,
I used to, but I
you
don't
know
anymore.
that Heather Almusa, Heather
Mhm.
Ray
Oh,
Young,
Oh, wait,
now
no.
Almusa, like moved from Selling Sunset
to?
to
Yes.
like her and Tarek now have their own show.
oh,
and
I
we've
hate
been
that.
watching it.
Wow.
I hate that.
That's crazy.
We've been watching
wait, they
it.
have their own show and one with the ex-wife?
Oh yeah, so that was the next thing I was gonna say. Now they have one coming out with the ex-wife, like dual, like Tarek and Heather versus Christina and Josh, which is now going to be her third ex-husband or fourth, I can't remember. So now I'm like, how is that gonna? Is it just gonna be her now? Because now she's getting.
I thought it
divorced.
was just her because it shows just her, right?
Yeah, because originally they were filming with the husband, but she's getting divorced again.
Christina's the blondie that wore the black dress.
Yeah.
Well,
And
okay,
had a
and that's
baby?
what I was gonna say. Her design style, I love it now. I used to hate it. It was like coastal Target.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I love
So
it.
fisherman?
No, literally. Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
So
Like-
fisherman. And she just had a baby with that guy, right?
No, thank God she didn't have a baby.
Oh,
with
she
this
didn't.
one.
But she had a baby with the last one, right?
Yes, and that only that was like less than a year, I
But he
think.
had a fat head, didn't
Aunt.
it? Aunt.
And now Aunt is with Renee Zellweger.
Wait, that's Kenny Chesney's ex-wife, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't Kenny Chesney dating Nicole Kidman? Married to Nicole Kidman?
No, that's Keith
That's Keith Urban.
Sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, Renee Zellweger is his ex-wife. Kenny
Okay.
Chesney's.
What are they doing up there?
I love
They're
her.
rolling
Bridget
around.
Jones' Diary.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And wasn't there a second one?
Mm-hmm.
Bridget Jones' Baby?
Yes. No, Bridget Jones.
That
What
was
was
like
it?
the third one, wasn't it?
There's a third one?
No, that is the second one, maybe.
Yeah, it is.
It
Yeah.
was.
Bridget Jones' Baby.
Okay, so what brands do you think are going to start doing the original content thing?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I would love if Rode did it.
You love Rode.
Yeah, you do love them a lot.
I do.
Why? Do you love her?
Yeah.
Well, she stole my man.
But I like the skincare only. Like, I feel like everything's makeup, but I love that she does skin. Like, skincare, making your skin glowy and like taking care of your skin. And I love her whole, like, we were talking, I don't know, this was like the first episode. We were talking about like her pop-ups and her launches. She like goes all in on her launches and pop-ups and stuff. I think it's great. I love it. So, well, she is kind of doing her own content, but not really for Rode. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it.
Yeah.
She has some of her own, like she was doing her Who's in My Bathroom. Did you guys watch that?
I'm not a fan of her, to be honest with you.
Okay, I love it
don't
because
mind
her
her.
concept
I don't
was,
hate her.
you know how girls always like chat in the bathroom and they're like really nice to each other? So that was her whole idea.
Oh, cute.
So she interviews people in her bathroom.
They're actually going to come through the ceiling. What is going on up there?
I feel like they're like flipping.
Just
Excuse
ignore
me,
it.
if you're upstairs in Thrive, please
They're
calm
like doing
the F down.
gymnastics up there.
It's okay, guys.
Haley, help us.
She doesn't work there anymore.
Since when?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But watch it. It's really cool. I love the
Okay.
concept, like Who's in My Bathroom. So she does some of her own content, but I don't know if she's doing it for Rode. Like she'll capture behind the scenes stuff from like her launch shoots and stuff. But I think it's cool.
Rode.
Like if you have a brand and you're also like an influencer / celebrity, you can
Combine them.
like do it.
Yeah.
That's-
Like if
that's-
anyone could do
That's
it,
the golden ticket.
it's you.
Right.
Like that should be the easiest
Why
thing
are
that
you
you can
not
do.
if you're not? Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
But I'm back to HGTV. I'm really excited to see Tark and Heather against Christina. No, I can't believe you guys don't watch any of that.
I mean, I watch.
Do you watch Selling Sunset?
I
Yeah.
don't watch reality TV, period.
Really?
We knew this.
Wait, we did?
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing, it's all scripted. It's all fake.
Well, right, but
So just watch a
Selling
scripted show.
Sunset, I get into the drama and Selling OC.
I don't watch Selling OC.
Brittany Snow, her husband was on Selling OC.
Oh wow.
Do you guys not know any of this?
No.
No, I
mean,
legit
and he
do
was,
not
like-
watch reality
He
TV.
was like cheating.
On her?
Yeah, it was like, I mean, not
Who's the
Shocker,
one that
they're
died?
celebrities. That's what they all do.
Why
Why
the
would
one
you
that
cheat on
died?
Brittany Snow? She's perfect.
Not Brittany Snow, but
Murphy.
she looked like Brittany Murphy. That's
It's
sad.
a really sad story. But why would you cheat on her? It was like a whole thing. And then she went on Call Her Daddy and
I
talked
remember.
about it.
That's getting a little too aggressive.
Yeah, that
for
was
me up there.
crazy.
You
I'm
guys,
about to go complain.
it's okay. It's okay, guys.
It's okay until one time we were in a meeting with the clients that are on the other end down there, and we were sitting in the little meeting room that they have kind of like this, and a whole chunk of wood fell from the ceiling because the people upstairs were doing the same kind of stuff.
Who did it hit? No one?
And no one, luckily,
did it hit?
fell
I
right.
would have been like,
Luckily, nobody. It fell right in the middle of the table, but
No,
we
like,
were all
was
like,
everyone okay? Who did it hit?
did it
That's
knock
amazing.
someone out?
no.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Well, I guess
Anyway.
we've got some things we need to consume.
Apparently, we have a lot of homework,
Yeah,
but
we have
that's
a
a
lot-
little too
Yeah,
much
you
homework.
guys,
Watch TV.
I'm very invested in all the things I just said.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a lot of reality TV for
Well, me
me.
and Patrick love watching home shows. So, like,
I used
we
to watch
are-
a Wada.
we are-
What? I used to watch a lot of TV
we know
shows.
all the drama.
I used to watch
for
a lot of
HGTV. And then,
HGTV.
like, the fact that Heather is now on HGTV and came from Selling Sunset, like,
The only
That's because our husband.
like fake TV I watch is The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
specific.
Yes.
And you love Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh, yeah.
So
I did watch that.
Same city.
Well, okay. When I was growing up, like I wanted to be wholeheartedly Mormon.
Okay, so that's the
I did
conversation.
too.
We're not
Wait,
going
are
down
you
the rabbit
serious?
hole.
Yeah,
of.
we've talked about this.
Wait, did you hear me when I said that?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
That's really cool. We both really wanted to be Mormon. I really considered
Okay, so I'm
it.
not stating my opinion on that, and we're moving on.
Okay, do I have time to talk about this
No.
Payless thing?
Me. No.
If you talk about it quickly, maybe.
Quickly. Okay, because this is an old thing that just happened to pop up on my feed again and it made me think of it. Okay, so Payless in like 2018 did this whole social experiment where they like made a pop-up store. They made it like super luxury looking, like fancy, like displayed all their shoes, marked up the prices by like, I don't know, like 1,000% or something.
It's insane.
So they were selling,
1,000%.
no, literally,
No,
they were selling
yeah.
shoes for like $700 and like they retailed for like $39.99.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
And they changed it from Payless to Palessi.
I hate that.
Why?
That sounds gross.
It's just an experiment, okay?
I understand.
And they invited
Pick something
all
else.
these like fashion influencers and they had these people in there like, you know, TikToking and like Instagramming and saying, oh my God. Okay.
Literally, I'm sorry. We're
I
listening.
can't. I'm so distracted by the ceiling thing. I don't even know what's happening.
It sounds like the world is ending.
It's fine. Okay, you guys need to have a baby and then like I tune all this stuff out, okay?
We're trying.
Okay.
We're literally trying.
She said you need to have a baby.
Yeah, I'm
trying.
totally
We're
fine.
trying.
No, wait, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, that
okay,
was
I know
crazy.
you're trying.
That was
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
crazy.
sorry. But okay, so all the influencers were like loving it. They're like, these are such good quality. They were buying these shoes for like $700 and they're Payless.
How is that legal?
Well, I think it was an experiment. Like they probably gave them their money back, but the influencers didn't know. So that is like a total. You guys are distracting me now.
I didn't say anything.
Just we'll go yell at them after this. But isn't that such a good experiment?
It is.
Because
It is.
You can like your product can be
Meh.
and you can convince people
Mhm. It's
that
worth
they
it.
should. Yep.
I love
you can
that.
Make,
I do love
you
that.
can make its whole identity. You can make it luxury. You can make it whatever you want and convince people how great it is. And it could be like whatever.
It's all about how you present it.
Yeah.
Exactly, which is exactly what we do at Glass House because
Yep.
we are a marketing agency.
We tell people that all the time.
We love marketing.
But maybe you should read about that and you'll know we're right.
Throw up the peace signs.
You said, is the peace sign back? Me.
Is the peace sign back? Remember? Okay, so I went to the Avril Lavigne concert and I was like telling Elisa.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
In the front row. Headphones and everything.
no, yeah, earplugs.
Earplugs.
Always protect your ears, kids. Earplugs. Always.
Earplug your ears.
But I was like screaming because I couldn't hear myself singing, and I was like
Rock on.
in the front row. Yeah.
Okay, so it's time for our sip and spill.
Sip and spill.
Me first.
Yeah.
Do it.
My sip is my birthday plans are made.
Woo woo.
I'm gonna get sushi with Patrick, my husband, and
At the new spot that we need to go to because you said it's so good.
I've
it's so
been.
good because
Oh, I haven't been.
Let's go.
Okay.
I come from LA,
Okay.
where there's amazing sushi places, and this one was pretty damn good. So yes,
I want to go.
Girl
We'll do it the
date,
same night we do
Glass
our
House
pottery
girls.
night.
Yeah.
We'll do
We
that
can bring
and
the pottery too. I mean,
guys-
we can bring the
You guys,
sushi
I have a baby.
too.
We gotta.
No, that's why I'm saying.
That's why she's saying we'll bring the sushi to pottery.
No, we're gonna get paint on everything.
What kind of pottery do you paint? You
What-
don't get
I
paint
get the
on
sipping,
everything.
but the eating while you're doing.
Well, you're not
that-
making the pottery at this place.
But you're still painting. There's paint everywhere.
No, there isn't.
Whatever.
How do you
Okay,
paint?
It's okay. So, anyways, so you have plans for your birthday?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a sip, like a wine tasting,
Cute.
while making a bouquet of flowers. That's
Cute.
another separate event.
Mhm.
And then I'm also doing perfume making,
I love that.
right?
That's
Are you
really
like
cute.
celebrate your birthday all month or like a week or?
Well, this
a
just sort of
weekend.
happened. I mean, I'll take it all. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
every
I
year
love
is
it.
different. I usually like a trip, but we can't do trips anymore because we have a little mushy baby.
Mushy baby.
That's what we call her. We call her Mush. But that was like the old me. I'd be like, Patrick, take me on a trip, please. Now I'm like, let me just do some like fun little things.
Yeah,
Cute.
And
little activities.
definitely dinner because I love food.
Well, luckily you live in a city where you can like do things
Food,
like that, but
yeah.
it's not like to the extreme, you know?
Yes. So birthday plans are made. I'm a Valentine's baby. So Patrick is really good because he'll do like Valentine's gifts, and then he'll do birthday gifts.
That's
He did-
nice. So they're not
separates them.
combined. Yeah.
Well, my dad told him. My dad was like,
Yeah.
Listen, I've been doing this forever. You got to continue.
My dad tried everything. He was like, you cannot have her on Valentine's Day. My mom, how do I fix that? He's like, when she gets married, her husband's going to give her day old chocolate. You got to make sure that she's not born on Valentine's Day.
Oh, wait. So you're the 16th.
Yeah. So 2 days after.
Wow. So you're still getting two-day-old chocolate.
Yeah.
Got him.
Actually, I'm getting no chocolate unless I buy it for myself.
No.
We'll buy you chocolate. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Okay.
No. We'll buy you chocolate.
What is your spill, ma'am?
Goes back to the beginning of the conversation. Can't keep track of any of my clothes. Yeah. Keep buying new ones.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Where are they? Where are they going? I can't find them.
The pile on the top.
Wait, did you see? Oh, you don't have TikTok. There was this TikTok of this lady and her husband went through her closet and just pulled all this stuff out that still had the tags on it and put it in a bag. And she was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. You bought this? And he was like, yeah. And she had no idea that she already bought all the clothes.
That's me.
I think it was like a whole bag full. Did that. She had no idea.
That's
no idea.
I would know.
That's when you know you have a problem.
Yeah, I would know.
No, I have a problem.
I don't know. If you had like a problem to that extreme, I don't know if you would know.
I don't have a problem.
No,
I know. I'm saying if you did, though.
Sometimes I go shopping in my own closet and I'm like, oh, I have that stuff.
Yeah.
So cute.
Same, because I go and buy something because I think I need it and I come back and I'm like, okay, that's already hanging in my closet.
Ooh.
That's a problem.
I already had my own bag before I already bought it.
Yep.
Okay,
that's crazy.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, my sip is that, so if you notice, last week, Elisa was wearing leopard, cheetah, whatever these are called, pants and a red sweater.
Those are the exact same ones.
No, they're not. No. They're different.
No?
But that was not planned, just so you know. We just, great minds think alike, and that's just happened, okay? Didn't copy, but she would let me copy her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're playing instruments up there, so that's getting interesting.
Guys, I don't think anyone's going to be able to hear this, and now it's just going to be like you the whole episode going...
Because it's spooky.
It's out of control is what it is. Like, excuse me, calm down up there. They can hear us through the holes, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Water comes down from there, so.
My spill is that it kind of goes along with the clothes things, but I legitimately spend money like I am a cocaine dealer, and I need to stop.
If you're good at it, why stop?
Because it's a problem. Like,
no. But God gave you your talents. It was your job to discover them.
We are similar because
You're right.
if I do, my spending habits are like, I buy something expensive, like a dining cabinet, and I'm like, ooh, like my thumbs are already like hot. Like, and then I just keep buying.
Because then you're like, I bought this dining cabinet. Now I need to buy all this stuff to fill it with.
Yeah, there are some months where I'm really good and I just like keep my spending to like a minimum. And then other months, like my credit card bill, I'm like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
Like you just went one big purchase after the other. Like, stop.
Yeah, like what do I need this for?
My thumbs are hot.
Right?
Hot.
I feel that.
And if I go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or Home Goods, I will every single time spend $300 or more.
It's whatever's in the air
Wow.
there.
Never less than $300.
They do it to you.
Never.
Whenever I step foot into one of those stores, granted, I did work at a Marshalls.
You did?
Yeah. I get like hives and they're like, I have to leave this store right now.
Well, it's a lot.
I think that might be
there.
PTSD.
I couldn't work there. That's
it's
a
like
lot.
so overwhelming.
Yeah.
And all the stuff on the floor.
Yes.
And like
having
stacked
to, like,
up on the
rehang things
I'm like,
and like
it is. It's very overwhelming.
I'm
yeah,
like,
no.
I got to get out of here.
Why would you do that?
Because like even in Target, if someone like puts something on a hanger and it falls off the hanger, like I pick it up and I put it back on the hanger.
That's because you worked in retail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I worked in retail for 2 days.
Right.
2 days.
And then I quit.
Yeah.
It was on Black Friday. I worked at Gap and they put me in the dressing room.
Oh my God.
And the next day I was like, yeah, actually I can't come in because my family's going whitewater rafting. And they believe me. And I'm like, y'all, it's the middle of November. We're not going whitewater rafting.
If you try on clothes during Black Friday, you're a special kind of evil.
Yeah, you are.
What are you doing?
And especially if you try on clothes and then pile them in the dressing room.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah, don't be that kind of
Grab
person.
the clothes, buy them, and move on.
Be a better
already
human.
getting them on a deal.
I hate having to try on clothes.
I do too. I never try on clothes.
I don't either. I will buy them. That's why I still have clothes that I don't ever return. And then I bring them to you because I'm like, waited too long to return these, don't want them. So do you want them?
I'll return it.
Never do.
Yeah. I like that for me though. You can keep it up.
Oh, it's never going to stop. Don't worry. That's a habit that's embedded into me. So don't you worry. Okay, what's yours?
My sip is, this is a year that I'm dedicating to building my photography business and my wedding coordination business. And I've already got one coordinating client where it's like me by myself, not through the company that I work for.
Ooh, that's cool.
I'm so excited. And then I have...
Wait, so your song is Miss Independent and yours is Just throw it in the bag.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
I like her song better.
Wait, sorry.
Miss Independent. Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I have a senior photography client, a senior session client coming up soon. So
cute.
I
And
think
they're
I'm
so
doing,
good. Always.
I'm moving. Mama's moving.
Yes.
Follow her photography
Yeah,
Instagram.
Lisa takes
It's
amazing
EA
photos.
Creative. What is it?
Collective.
EA Collective. Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Do it. Follow her.
And then my spill is dating apps. I'm deleting my profile. I can't do this anymore.
Because they're trash.
No, it's like really bad. And if you heard last episode, the boys that we have to deal with online. So I need to meet my man in the wild.
So this is a great thing that you're ending with this, because in the next episode, we're going to tell everybody your laundry list of what she wants out of a man.
Yeah.
And it is...
But I think they're very feasible.
And you know what that is? That her list is exactly why they make robots to be perfected people.
You're the problem.
No, I didn't say you have to have every single thing on my list. But if you have most of them, you're perfect.
AI is taking over.
No, I'm not. No,
you're
I'm not.
perfect. She says if you have every single one, you're perfect.
You're perfect. But if you don't, I'm not holding that against you.
If you are open to sharing, we have to share your list.
Yeah, I'm open to sharing.
It's too good.
Any step closer to finding my man.
Share.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So
it is so specific.
Yeah.
Like impressively specific. Like, did you have ChatGPT help you with that?
For sure.
No, I didn't. Not and like the one you guys read was the original one. But then I saw this girl on TikTok say that she had this list of everything that she wanted in her dream man.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
you
she
told me
put
about
it
this.
through ChatGPT and she was like, what should my schedule look like to find this man if I want him to have all of these features? And it gave her the perfect schedule of like what you should do during your day to potentially like bump into. Isn't that crazy?
Wait, we need to dive into that.
So yeah, we can talk about that next episode.
We got to talk about that next episode. That's
we'll be back with that one.
I thought you were going to say the AI responded like, "I'll be your man."
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine?
I can do all of this.
I can do that for you.
In the like British accent.
It's like
voice.
The Ring.
Yeah.
No, it's like The Ring. Then he comes out of the computer screen.
Oh my gosh. But now that, since we've been in this podcast, I got an email from Open Table that says, kick off dry January at these restaurants.
Oh, wow.
Everything you need for a January reset, whether you're going fully dry or just looking for a bit of balance. These restaurants have drink menus so good you won't even miss the booze. Because this was from our last episode. We were saying, why are no brands like jumping on this? Well, Open Table is now. Okay.
Well,
interesting.
Yeah.
Like we said, this was Sip and Spill. We hope you enjoyed. Me, I'm like, I'm
You're
done.
Like so defeated.
This was Sip and Spill.
This was Sip and Spill. Okay.
I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like us on Instagram and follow us on Instagram, like our YouTube video and our Spotify and Apple and Apple Podcasts.
All of the things.
All of the things. Yes, please.
Them, yeah.
And next episode sounds like we'll be talking about
we're opening with your
dating.
list.
We're going down the rabbit hole of the dating.
And that's perfect because it'll be February and Valentine's Day.
No, it's perfect because Millennial and Gen Z are having a hard time with this. With the dating, online dating, and
it'll be great.
Post-COVID dating.
Trash.
And
we're gonna get into it. I'm excited.
That men have in the world today.
I'm taken, but I am participating in this.
Yeah, you can give us a view from somebody that's married.
Yeah.
Okay. She said earlier today, she goes, look at this. She was showing me her nails. All I saw was her ring, and I was like, I'm out.
Look at these two broke, and these two are still intact. It looks ridiculous. I hope no one can see this.
Well, now they can, because you just put your whole hand up.
Right.
That's not what I meant either. I was showing her my nails.
Anywho. We hope you enjoyed. We love you.
We love you.
Bye.
We love you.